Hey friends, welcome to episode number 16 of Wally's 3x3 special birthday edition today. I turned 468 months today.
Happy 468th month there.
We're live here at Vandervieren and Associates, an American family, for episode number 16 of Wally's 3x3. As 3 questions, 3 bullet point takeaways, all with the goal of building value and a sense of community by connecting people to people and not just people to brands. I'm Wally, RE/MAX Advantage Plus real estate agent with the Love Home MN real estate team, and I'm here with colleague, friend, and agent, Big Dan Vandervieren of Vandervieren and Associates, owner of American Family Insurance Agency. Welcome to the show, Big Dan.
Thanks for having me, and again, happy birthday today.
Thank you, sir. So Dan and his agency carry a portion of the needs for Wally World, an umbrella policy, an auto policy, and a boat policy, which he covered the great boat fire of 2015. So when the boat started on fire, first I called the fire department, and then second, I called Big Dan. And that's what I want to get to in the first question, or the first portion of this episode, is the difference between having a real live local neighborhood agent and shopping online for insurance through like Esurance or Geico or Progressive or something like that. So Big Dan, I know your value, but tell the audience what separates you from the online kind of dispatch type policies.
You know, thanks again for having us on, and yeah, just to kind of touch on that a little bit, I think in today's insurance world, with things constantly changing and products that are not as always easily understood, the importance of having an agent is almost essential, and we as agents and local agencies want to make it even easier than the online. The online, you're going to get people that you may never meet, you may never talk to again, and you might talk to 3 or 4 people in one phone call. And we want to eliminate all of those headaches. We want to make it easy service where it's either an email, call, or text, and we take care of what your need is, your change, to get a claim going, or just to address your questions on your billing, and not have to have you talk to 3 different people and get it handled for you. So having a local agent will give you a local, educated, trusted advisor that can really break down what you're purchasing.
So if anybody's ever had a claim, which obviously I have, I know the importance and the value of contacting one person and that particular agent taking me from start to finish to remedy the situation. So topic number 2, we're going to talk about bundling and the importance of having coverage across the board and bundling to meet all your needs, but also to lower your rates. You want to touch on that?
Yeah, so when you call a local agent, they always ask you if you currently bundle, and I think that is an essential need. There's things like your renter's insurance that you don't think that you may need the coverage for, but if your neighbor starts a fire and your unit's damaged, you want to make sure you have a place to stay. So that $10 a month will be able to do that. Like you said as well, when you bundle 2 products, it can be cheaper than just one. And although that seems confusing, the way the company wants to look at it is, if we can have not just your auto, but we can protect your personal belongings and your property at home, we want to be able to provide you the best rate and the best service, so you are under our trusted advice moving forward.
Awesome. So the goal there is coverage, complete coverage, so you mitigate your risk, but also when you have multiple policies, it lowers your premiums across the board. So topic number 3, every single year I contact my insurance agents and I ask how we're looking, if there's any improvements that can be made, certain types of depreciation, and I also explain the changes that have occurred in my business and in my portfolio. So it's great to touch on those, and I know you do a yearly review with your clients. Can you touch on what the process of that is?
Absolutely. So every year we send out a postcard to do an annual review. And what our goal is during these reviews is to sit down and understand where your life has changed in the last year. As your life changes, your insurance should change with you. So we want to identify any gaps you may have or may have come to light after the last year, and not necessarily sit there and just sell, but just understand to make sure we can provide you the coverage needed. The last thing your insurance agent should want to do is ever leave a chance of money out of your own pocket when you pay monthly or yearly premiums. So having these annual reviews allows the agent to get up to date with what's changed with you, see if there's any discounts or new product offerings that may fit your need, and also just make sure you stay on top of the rate to make sure they're getting the service to go with the premium dollars.
Exactly. So call to action here. If you have online insurance, it's always good to shop it, especially with a local trusted insurance agent like Big Dan here. Also, if you don't understand your policies, which most people don't, you can get a great breakdown right here. And then checking to see if you are underinsured or there's an option for bundling to save you a little bit of money on your monthly expenses. So call Big Dan, see what he can do for you. There's no obligation, it can only help, so you can become an educated insurance consumer. So that's a wrap for episode number 16 of Wally's 3x3. I'm Wally, Remax Advantage Plus, and I sell real estate, and this is
Dan Vandervieren of Vandervieren and Associates. Give us a call so we can educate you.
And he takes care of all of my insurance needs, and he can help you out as well. So cheers, friends. Thanks for watching.
Happy birthday, Wally.
Thank you.